Okay, the first thing you'll notice that this machine is green, yours is probably red. Either way, this part right here is what you're working on, and it's pretty much the same on all of these machines. So the first thing you want to do, you'll notice these machines represent a pull cord. I don't have a button on there, but I wanted to show you, like if you look in here, see there's two lights, or there will be. See, there's two lights. Every time I touch the wires, the second line shuts. Now if I press and hold them together, causing a short, that second light stays on and the machine no longer throws. So what I normally tell people to do is to remove these two wires, the Pickle contact right here. It says Pickle contact positive and negative, and that will isolate this board in the machine from any possible short outs. Once you've isolated the machine, if it still doesn't throw from the switch, the next thing you want to do is check the magnet over here. How you can test it, just to verify that it works, is you can disconnect the two wires from the bottom. Now make sure it's the wires going to the solenoid and not the wires going back to the box. And what I'm going to do here is, you said you wanted to use a deer feeder battery. That should work just as well. I'm using a car battery, but you'll notice all I do is touch it, and that verifies that your magnet is good. You can also use a DeWalt battery if your wires fit in the slots. These don't fit, but they can. Another thing you want to know, if anybody's ever cut these wires or shortened them, this has a magnetic wire on it, so it's got a coating on it, so you have to strip the coating. You can't see it, it just looks like bare metal, but you have to burn it off with a lighter. But if nobody's ever messed with it, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, if the solenoid pops and there's no short in the line, assuming there's no short, the only other thing you can change is the board. And that should solve your problem. One of those three things.